Hello, welcome to week 3. My name is Bir Grewall, and I'm a financial strategist, advisor, and an author, and your presenter here. And so, in continuing with our series, this week we'll be discussing how to replace your lost income, not if, but when you have health problems. So let's just get started on this one. And so, okay, we will show you how to make the money work for you, or we've been showing you, and we will still show you. There are 3 more weeks left after this thing. Instead of you working alone, 2 horses working are much better than only you working for your money. And we are showing you all different strategies to take your money to whole new levels in a liquid, safe, and tax-free environment. And we've been, by the end of this course, you would have the full information about everything, how to protect yourselves no matter what happens to the economy, stock market, taxes, and even your health. So today's topic is your health. All right. And then by the end of the course, you will know how to put your money on autopilot so you have no worries and you can go enjoy your life thinking, knowing that the money that you think will be there. There's no guarantee in life either, right? But as you are seeing it already, you're getting the upside of the stock market without the downside risk and stuff. And then making Uncle Sam your business partner to tax-free your money. And you can put unlimited money into this thing. So with all of those things, that's the closest you will ever come to having like security, that the money that you think in the future will be there. And one of the biggest thing is that no one talks about is, what if you are the money making machine, and what if the machine breaks down, the money making machine breaks down, what will happen? So that's when we'll be discussing today. All right. And we had, just to recap, we had been discussing comparing all different investment vehicles. Let me just quickly go over it. Okay, from the bottom to the top. Last time we did it from top to the bottom. Equity in the house. Many people think, see that the equity that's building up in the house, okay, is their retirement, but they are very wrong. And equity has no rate of return, and the risk is all on you. We'll be discussing that in week 6. And so annuities, we'll be comparing annuities, treasury bills, money market funds, CDs, mutual funds, high-grade bonds, blue chips, investment real estate, lower quality bonds, speculative common stocks, raw land, limited partnerships, business ventures and stuff. So let's get going. These many, the money is not liquid. It will take you a while to you're liquidated, and you will have to discount it heavily and take losses. These many, you could lose the money. It's not safe. And these ones, they don't have hardly any rate of return. And these ones, they do not have tax-free growth or tax-free income coming in. So there's only one thing left, that is the MFTAI insurance contracts. All right. So that's the power of this one program. We discussed it before too, and we'll be discussing it in the week number 5 in much in details, and how you make Uncle Sam your business partner. We already last week we showed you We compared municipal bonds, annuities, IRAs, 401ks, and mutual funds, and this MFTAI insurance contracts, right? And we even showed you that the IRAs and 401ks will run out of money in about what I'll show it to you. Okay. So we showed it to you this last week, right? And then we showed you as to how to come out of this position into this millionaire category. And we our slogan is how ordinary people can become millionaires and millionaires become billionaires in a liquid, safe, and tax-free environment. That is the power of tax-free. So if you have any questions, we discussed this thing in details yesterday's go to week number 2. And now, moving on, this is the agenda. We showed you week 1 was introduction, what are the possibilities for your money, how ordinary people can become millionaires, and we showed you the proof of our performance also. All right, week number 2, we compared all these various investments, savings, retirement plans, all sorts of options, and how to never run out of money in retirement. See, with all the other ones, you saw that the money will run out somewhere because you have to pay taxes, right? We will never ever be a party to helping someone lie or cheat on their taxes, but knowledge is power. That is what we are sharing with you. And matter of fact, we'll be sharing the much more information is coming up. So today it is the income replacement program, not if, but when you have health problems like heart attack, stroke, cancer, chronic illness, or any kind of critical illness or injury. And this is not a disability plan, no, this is a whole thing. And when income stops due to health problems, when you are diagnosed with health problems, you are running to the doctors and hospitals, to get yourselves fixed. At that time, you can't work, income stops, bills don't stop, and this can prevent financial disaster, and it is affordable. Now, next week, we'll be showing you how, solving the IRA and 401k's dilemma. After you see these figures, you might feel defrauded by the system, and we'll show you your options. And after this week, you will never ever view your IRAs and 401ks the same way. But it's up to you. We'll be sharing with you the facts that are there. All right. And then in week number 5, we will be showing you all those laws and IRS regulations, that help you make Uncle Sam your business partner and tax free your money to take it to whole new levels. And where if you have it in the tax free environment, just for changing the thing from either tax deferred to taxable, just changing it to tax free, you have way more than double the payout for the same dollars. All right. So, and then get only the upside of the stock market without the downside risk. And so we'll be going into this one. This is very, very, very important week for you. You should know how this money is set up, and if you do not set it up exactly the way it is, and you could be in deep trouble. We'll be discussing week 6 is the bonus week. We will discuss how home equity planning. If you are homeowners with the built up equity, and you have to look at attend this one. It's a must attend. It's mind boggling. And and now next week will be, before I get into this thing, next week we'll be sharing with you about RAs and 401ks and 403bs. Are they robbing you of your retirement income? If so, when would you want to know? Well, you must attend next week. Also, if you participate in any IRAs, 401ks, or 4OB, or retirement plans and stuff like that. Thanks. And so now let's get into the income replacement program. And you also will go to faoai.com. That's our website. And I'll show you how to get to this thing. And we'll try to put it in this course also, the links which we'll be visiting now. And wow, just a second, please. FAOAI.com. That's short for Financial Advisors of America, Inc. And here we are. This is FAOAI.com. That's short for Financial Advisors of America, Inc. All right. So you just scroll down the front page. This is all on the front page. This information is okay. And all of this, how we are different, and want to know, all of this, kind of bypass all of this thing, and okay, here we are. We have the financial advisory testimonials, and then underneath this one is the first step to financial security. Okay. Secure your money generating source with our proprietary, this is our proprietary product. Use our knowledge, strategies, and proprietary products to your advantage. You are our first priority. This is a new, first of its kind life insurance that pays while still alive at diagnosis of health problems like heart attack, stroke, cancer, and etc., or any other chronic, critical, terminal illness, and eventually at death. So when you have those health problems, you're like a heart attack, stroke, and stuff, at that time you're running to the doctors and hospitals and can't work, income stops, bills don't stop, and financial disaster starts for most of the people. Okay, this new living benefit life insurance can help prevent financial disaster that follows. Okay, it is affordable. It costs the same as regular death-only life insurance, so you don't have to worry. And these living benefits are included at no extra charge. Yes, you heard it correct. Living benefits are included at no extra charge at this time. So once you are logged in for the rest of your life, that you will never be logged in. And this is just not a small $5,000 or $10,000. You can get it $250,000, $500,000, or up to $2 million, in this coverage. Now, we'll show you. You click here how this thing works, and so this thing is, let me just quickly go over this thing. The traditional life insurance has just death benefit only. It doesn't matter what kind of a program you have, either whole life, term insurance, or universal life, or index universal life, whatever you want. All right. But this one has death benefit is included anyway, but it has your critical illness or injury. Yes, it's covered and at no charge. And chronic illness or injury covered at no extra charge. Terminal illness covered at no extra charge. Money for medical bills, money for deductibles, money for co-payments. Did you know that the number one cause of bankruptcy in our great country is the medical bills? That's the number one cause of bankruptcy in the United States. All right. So you do not have to worry about it. And this is the income replacement program. See that? And yeah, so you'll have money, and so you can just go there and click on this thing and just listen to it, the details on this thing. Now, I want to respect your time and keep on going. You can come back right here to our website and take your time to watch these things. But I do want to play this thing. This is the testimonials right here. Okay. And by the way, don't worry about setting up the quick call. I will show you where you can directly get quotes in a second. All right. So let's just listen to this thing. At age 33, I never thought that I would get sick with cancer.
I felt great. I felt fine. I mean, there was no problems.
I am an avid gym goer. I was really in great health. We're faithful people. I was like, that's not going to happen to us. It's not going to happen. So when it did happen, it was like, it took our breath away. They called to let me know that I was diagnosed with stage 2-3 breast cancer.
Melanoma.
And that's when they told us they found a tumor. Like, okay, well, I guess I have cancer. We got him into a local oncologist to take a look at him, and he went straight to surgery.
When she looked me in the eye and said, I had other patients who have had this same thing, and they've lived at least 5 years. And that's when it hit me.
When your family's hit with cancer like that, it turns your whole world upside down.
We knew it was there in the back of our mind. We never thought about it. We just made our monthly premiums.
There were several alternative treatments that, without the living benefits policy, we never would have been able to afford.
There's a lot of things associated with cancer that the insurance companies do not cover.
Sure, I had insurance, and insurance is great, and I have very good insurance. I mean, I think my out-of-pocket costs were at least $30,000 for that year.
We had the mortgage, we had the car payments, we had private school tuition, we had credit card bills, groceries. Okay.
When you're not working and when you don't have an income, things like that are very important.
There were thousands of dollars that we were able to rely on that living benefits policy for.
We actually paid out $343,000.
Nothing that I had financially could cover that other than the living benefit plan.
To have that policy just like that, it means the world.
Had I not had that, I don't think I would be here today.
All that worry, stress, it just evaporated instantly.
You just don't know what tomorrow brings.
It gave me so many different options. Without that money, who knows where we'd be.
That's the power of the living benefits. It's very powerful.
All right. So that's the power of this program. Okay. And now this is where you come back again to that financial advisor's homepage. And this is where you can get quotes. All right. And let me just quickly go over this one. Please fill out this thing in its entirety and give us your cell phone. So I can myself call you up if there's any questions, or back with you to answer any of your questions. All right, then here is the height and weight and stuff. All right, now the face amount, this is either minimum of $100,000 in face amount or $100 per month, whichever is less. Okay, that's the minimum, and you can go all the way up to $2 million. And the rates are figured at your age and your health. All right, and we have all different plans, right? And however, these things, okay, these ones here, variable, second to die and stuff, these are not a good buy. And I would not suggest these ones. what we suggest is either if you are tight on money, then at least you should get this term insurance. Term insurance is like renting, and rent is cheap, but it starts to go up when the term ends, right? And so at least get that one. But uh, here, this one is that MFTAI program, right? And so this is like buying a house. It's permanent for the rest of your life, and the premiums are a little higher, but they are fixed, and you built up equity in it, and we call that cash value. And you build it so fast because it is tied to the stock market, upside of the stock market, without the risk, and the insurance that is that living benefits included in this one. So this is where that thing is. But if you are going to go with that other program, the MFTAI program, then you really don't need it. However, this is for if you're tight, financially tight at this time, at least get some term insurance, and you get yourselves covered, and at least covered, and then you can convert it later on. So here you have these options of go with 15, 20, 25. Okay, I would go with 20 or 25. They are the best value for your money. All right. But you should go for the rest of your life. All right. So that's what we suggest. Describe any health problems and conditions right here. Please be honest. And plus the medications that you are taking, and for what condition you are taking the medicine, and give us any other information that it's all confidential information. It is just with us only, and then you hit submit. All right. So this is where you get into this, the main place, our website. Okay. Now, with this thing, please share this thing with your friends and family too. The links from up here, they will thank you one day very soon, that when they have the health issues. Right. So with that, let's get back into, and again, to reiterate, it's in the middle of the page, the front page right here in the middle. You get to how it works, testimonials, and get quotes. So you come back right here, and I'll try to put these direct links in the course also. All right. So now let's get back into this this thing right here. Okay. And if you have any questions, I'm always here. Please send me the email directly to beer@faoai.com. And if you want to get a call from me rather than any of our other agents, then please include your daytime phone, hopefully your cell phone with the area code, and I will personally call you back. That's the only way I call back. Otherwise, typing is difficult for me. It takes me a long time, and then you will not get the call. But again, it's all confidential right here. Okay. So again, like I said, okay, we shared with you that MFTAI program before. You can go back and check it out, and it includes, see this, living benefits, insurance replaces income at diagnosis. So this is the one that is included in there. So this is the only program that is self-completing in case you have health problems also. There is nothing like this thing out there in the marketplace. So, and it's affordable, and it costs you. So tomorrow it will be we'll be discussing the IRAs and or the next week we'll be discussing the IRAs and 401ks. With that, I want to thank you so very much for joining us. Tomorrow is a very crucial, next one is the very crucial, and the following one also. That's where we'll show you how the magic happens, from what we've been claiming that you can do. And those are big claims that you can tax free your money. But how do you tax free that? We will share it with you, and we'll share all this thing. And if you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to let us know. With that, I want to thank you for this, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.